Well, hello everyone and welcome to this Google Sites e-commerce tutorial for beginners. As a beginner, you might be wondering how you can even start your Google site, not to even talk about the e-commerce aspect of it. Well, in this tutorial, we'll be guiding you through how to do this yourself. Now, as a beginner, you might want to choose a template gallery instead of starting from a blank site. So we're going to be taking you through the template gallery. It's right here. Click on template gallery. And here you have different options. Now, because we want to have an e-commerce site on our Google site, we're going to choose something that will easily be integrated into. And by this, we simply mean a niche that works with e-commerce, right? So we have a restaurant here, which is called Our Eyes. And let's say we're going to go ahead and choose restaurant. So we're going to click on it and it's going to load up in a moment. So right here, one of the few things we want to do is to customize our site. You can put in the picture of your restaurant here. This looks nice. We're going to leave it as is. And then we're going to change the restaurant name. So we're going to give our restaurant a name called Platter. And then we're going to give it a nice tagline. So we have a platter and every plate tells a story, right? Of course, we just want to have something nice and catchy. And next, you can see at the top here, these are the pages of our website. Of course, you can come over here and change again, platter. And then you can add the logo to your restaurant, right? So we have 4 pages on our Platter restaurant website, and we can come over here to pages and click on add a page and hover over add a page, and these options will pop up. So we're going to click on new page and then we're going to give it a name. So let's say shopping, click on done. And now you can see shopping has been added as a new page, as easy as that. And as you can see, of course, we have the shopping up here, but our shopping page, which is what we want to use for e-commerce for making orders, is basically empty. But what are we going to do? Now, Google Sites does not really provide you with the e-commerce option. However, we will be showing you an option which you can use, which is called Power IO. Now here on Power IO, you have your different plans and pricing, but we'll be starting for free. So click on Start for Free. You have the option to put in your email and create a password, but we like to make things easier, so we're going to choose Sign Up with Google. And now after choosing our Google account, we're about to be signed up. Now you'll be required to verify your email account, so we're going to click on Send Verification Email. Then we're going to go over to our email address to click the link to verify it. And we're going to click on Verify. Awesome, our email has been verified. And now we can proceed. So now we're going to click on Dashboard. And then we're going to click on Create New App. Then on this page, we're going to need to scroll down to look for online store or e-commerce. So here you can see e-commerce. We're going to click on Get App. Now we've been taken to this page where you have some preloaded up content, and we're going to go over to the content tab and delete them. Now this is because we want to add our own product because it's different from what they have here. So we're going to click on Add Product. We're going to put in a title, just a name for a first dish, just some details for our meal, and for the button text, we can put order. So you can see it's changed there, and if we do anything differently, this will be different, but we're going to leave it at order. Then under price, we're going to put it at $10. Shipping price at $5. Just some random numbers to help us through. Tap and done. Then we're going to put a picture right here. Of course, we're going to click on it again. Go over to images, add an image. After clicking on add image, you can click on image. Now right here, we have the option to upload a file, recent file, stock image, or create media. We're going to use the stock image and we're going to say food. We're going to choose this one right here and then click on done. So now we have our food image, the name of the meal, some description, and the cost of the food. And we have the order. We're going to go ahead and add another one. Add a product right here, give it a name. So we have here a great choice for first dates. And we have the button text order. And then we're going to scroll back up, go to plans and pricing, make this $15. Shipping price at $5 once again. Then go over to images. And just like before, we're going to click on add image. Click on image again, go to stock image and search for a plate. So we wrote dish and we can go ahead and select this one. Awesome. So now we have the image, the name of the meal, the description, and every other thing is intact. Click on done right here. And now you can keep on adding as many products as you want, but we can go over to publish and click on it. Now here we have install on Google site. There are some steps to follow in order to have your e-commerce site now on your Google site. So now what you're going to do is to come over to this code and click on copy code. So you can see it's copied and that's really accurate. Go back to your website and then you're going to come over to the right side where you have insert, click on embed, and then it's a code. So we're going to switch over to embed code. Then we're going to paste it, click on next. You can see here the preview and we can click on insert. And then we're going to stretch this a bit because we know we had about 2 products added. We're going to make it to size the screen. Awesome. This looks great. And then next, when you see everything is looking good, you can go ahead and click on publish. Then you're going to put in your web address. We're going to say Platter. That name was taken. So we have Platter Food and it's available. So we're going to click on publish. Great. So now when you go over here, you can copy publish link, click on copy link. And of course you could have a preview how it looks like on a desktop or how it looks like on a mobile device. As we clicked on it at the top right corner over there, we have it looking great. So at the bottom, you can switch to mobile phone or tablet. And if it looks good, you can click on the X right here to exit the preview. And when you open a new web page and put in the link, you're going to see Platter shopping. And you can see right here, order for Hunger Delight or savor the date. So this is just our little website. Of course, there are more things you could do by going back to your Google site, changing the theme a little bit, adding color, and adding a good feel. So now we're going to go ahead and show you a few more things that you could do. Right now we can go over to the top right area here. We have some functions here and we're going to go to the gear icons and this is for the settings. Now when you click on it, you can see this box here and you can see some other options and we're going to be explaining some of these options and see what they can do for you. For example, you have navigation as the first one and you have the mode. Now this is for the navigation right here and we can see home, shopping, contact us, chef and menu. Now if you want to move this away, you can click on the drop down and you can have it on the side. Now when we click on the side, you can see that it's moved away from here, but where? We can now see it here on the top left corner of the website. If we close this up and we click on the menu, you can see home, shopping, contact us, exactly the navigation that we had right here. So if you want your website to look like this, you can also make this setting. So we're going to click on the settings gear icon once again. And now you understand what the mode is, but then you have the color. Now it's currently in white and it's a drop down. You have transparent, white and black. If we change it to black, you can see that our navigation area now has a black background. This looks nice. And if you want to leave it as that, you could do that. We're going to go over to brand images. Now under brand images, you have options such as logo, favicon. Now the favicon will be displayed at the tab area of your browser. So we're going to show you how that works for a moment. We're going to click on upload and it's going to open our Explorer. So we've come to our Explorer and we have this logo right here. We're going to open it and you can see how small it is right there, but not to worry. And then we're going to close this up. And then to make the changes, we're going to go over to the publish icon right there at the top right corner and press the button. Then we're going to click on publish once again because this is just a review of what we've done. And so we're going to click on publish. And when we refresh the page once more, you can now see that our favicon has been applied to our website. And then of course you have the sidebar navigation instead of at the top. When we go back to our editor, we're going to be looking at making a few more changes. We're going to click on the settings icon once again, go to brand images, and this time we want to work on the logo. So we're going to click on select. And why we're doing select is because we already have our logo uploaded. And we're going to select it right here, click on insert. And as you can see, without publishing or refreshing the page, you can see our logo there. We're just showing you what you can do with your e-commerce Google site. And here you have your announcement banner. So we're going to click on show banner, change the banner color. So we're going to choose green instead. And then we're going to say, welcome to Platter. And then we're going to put a button label, just call it Platter. And then it's going to require a link. Now this link is basically a link to any of the pages that you have already existing. So we're going to put it in the home part and then we're going to close this. Then after closing it, remember we set the link to the home page. So we'll need to go to the navigation to select the home page, click on home, and here you can see welcome to Platter. And here we have Platter once again. At this point, you've been able to see how you can create your Google e-commerce site with ease. And we can simply ask that you go ahead and do it yourself and make a mastery of it. We hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you did, we'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching.